Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good afternoon and welcome to Thompson, North Dakota on a blustery Tuesday afternoon. I'm Josh Boyko with you here on yourliveevent.com. Thanks for joining us for the Thompson regular season finale here. It is senior night for the Tommies as they host the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros in their second to last game. Tune up for both of these teams in a non-region contest of a couple of teams that have good records right now, so it's going to be a fun one to watch. Maybe the teams get to experiment around a little bit with the standings kind of being what they are at this point. Thompson, the number one seed in Region 2, and Hillsboro Central Valley is set to face Northern Cass at this juncture in the Region 1 postseason when that starts. So we are looking forward to seeing these teams in postseason play. But first, a couple more games of action before we get to spring postseason tournaments. And going on at Region 1 baseball, the first tournament to start here in North Dakota for the baseball softball side, Region 1 getting going today. That runs through the rest of the week. Then Region 2 baseball will pick up on Monday, as well as softball getting started later as well. So we are your home for it all here on yourliveevent.com. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more free-to-watch content and sports of your favorite local teams. This is the Irie Insurance pre-game show. Get the insurance protection you want and the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance, covering it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to irieins.com to get yourself a free quote today. We'll take ourselves our first break here on the Irie Insurance pre-game show, and when we come back, we'll eventually get to our Dakota Heritage Bank pre-game interviews with both coaches from today's contest. That and more around the break.
At Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks, they make sure your vehicle gets the best standard of care to get it back on the road as quickly as possible. Lonnie and his team are some of the most highly trained in the industry. With state-of-the-art technology and superior products, your vehicle will leave in great condition. With their drive-in claims area, the process is smooth and easy. Let Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks provide you and your vehicle with premium care and attention. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Abra Auto Body and Glass of Grand Forks.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Say thank you to the farmers you come into contact with every day. They have chosen a career that is as much their deep passion as it is an absolute necessity for you and I. Spring is upon us and there will be farm equipment on the roads. Give them your patience and room to do their jobs. Trust me, they would rather be off the road working in their field than dealing with traffic. From all of us here at Agassiz Precision Ag, we say thank you and have a safe spring.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
People often ask me, why are Hillsboro Central Valley athletes so successful? Have you seen our fitness center? The weightlifting doesn't stop with our athletics. At Hillsboro Public School, we strive to do difficult things all the time. We help struggling readers read. Our MTSS process makes sure all students are improving. Hillsboro students are challenged to do difficult tasks each day. Please come and check out our school. And if you need a place to exercise, check out our fitness center.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
The World of Outlaws late models are coming to Norman County Raceway on June 30th, 2026. Infield seating, your chance to meet your favorite National Touring Series drivers, and much, much more. Tickets are available now at ncraceway.com. Order yours today.
And we'll see you June 30th, 2026.
Joined by Coach Iverson here on the Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interview. Second to last game for the Burros before the Region 1 tournament rolls around. So, Coach, what are you looking forward to accomplishing in a tune-up here non-region game?
I'm looking forward to just tuning up our defense just a little bit and making those plays, and especially like on throwdowns or getting that third out in the innings and just being able to complete a game.
Yeah. Last time I saw this team, it was the Slugfest versus Kindred, which was a highly entertaining game. What did you like from the bats there, and then what do you want to improve on for the last couple of games here?
I think our bats, we have been competitive throughout the whole season, and 1 through 9, 1 through 10, whatever we hit, they've been very competitive, and we've been very consistent through our lineup. So I just want to see them continue to do that and compete throughout the rest of our last 2 games that we have and going into the region tournament as well.
And Thompson, a team that not on your side of the region, but a very competitive team. So what do you look forward to about getting a tune-up against a quality opponent near the end of the season?
I would just like to see our girls be competitive and do the little things that we've been teaching them to do, and just make sure that every out counts and, every runner counts and everything just counts at the end of the day.
Certainly. Best of luck out there today. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's Coach Iverson joining us here on the Your Live Event pregame show brought to you by Irie Insurance.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota, with receiving stations in Garsky, Grafton, Larimore, Sharon, Devils Lake, Lankin, and East Grand Forks. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or call 701-847-2622.
Being a good sport is the best way to learn from the activity you are involved in. Whether you are winning or losing the game, you can walk away with a positive experience if you show your integrity and respect and learn from the other team. Hi, my name is Addison and I'm a student in the Central Valley School District. I've learned so much from competing in basketball, and a lot of what I've learned is by observing the other teams and taking positive influence from some of their greats in sportsmanship. I hope to continue to display this at the Central Valley School to also be an example. This message is from the Central
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Got Matt Chandler with me on the Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interview, and it's a blustery, windy day out here in Thompson. One final tune-up before the region tournament coming up for you. So what are you looking forward to accomplishing here today?
You know, today's our senior day, non-region game. It's a day to celebrate our seniors and get things right and ready to go for the region tournament starting Saturday.
Well, there's good reason to celebrate too, because you're also atop the standings in the region. So what have these seniors meant to this team, both on the diamond and just off of it as well?
You know, I don't think we have enough time to sit and hash out what each one of these kids mean to me. And you know, I've been with them since they were 7th graders. I had some of them in 10U, 12U, minor softball even. We aren't where we are without them. Hopefully they know what they mean to me and our community and the softball program. And wonderful kids that are going to go do great things in life.
Absolutely. And do you think this team is hitting their stride at the right time as we get to postseason?
Yeah, I think so. You know, we've had some ups and downs offensively, a lot more ups than downs, but we've really been tested the last week to 10 days with some of the competition that we've played. And, you know, all of it is a preparation for Saturday and the beginning of the region tournament. And I like where we're at, and today is a day to go right the ship and let it all out on Saturday.
Certainly. Well, congrats on getting that top spot in the standings, and we're looking forward to seeing the result on the field today.
Thank you very much.
That's Matt Chandler joining us on the Irie Insurance pregame show, and this is your Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interview.
Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades? High-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
This is Austin Reed with Dakota Heritage Bank. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we have a strong background in ag and business lending, but we can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. If you're in need of a loan, visit us at one of our locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union Insurance agent in Hillsboro.
Got Matt Chandler with me on the Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interview, and it's a bluster. welcome back here on the Irie Insurance pregame show. Josh Boyko with you here from Thompson on a windy Tuesday afternoon. We have got senior night going on this afternoon, so the players and parents being recognized at this time. The 5 Tommy seniors will be recognized with Claire Colling, Maya Workin, Abby Olson, Fiona Hendrickson, and Kaya Hurst, all key contributors to this lineup and the defense as well. And a big reason why Matt Chandler's team sits atop the Region 2 standings in first place. Olson will be in the circle today as you see her walk over to the right now. Has been the top pitcher on this Tommy squad for a bit now and doing a great job once again this season. So once again, those 5 seniors, Claire Colling, Maya Workin, Abby Olson, Fiona Hendrickson, and Kaya Hurst being recognized as we get ready for our game coming up. When we come back, it'll be our American Crystal Sugar starting lineups for the Burros batting order and the defensive assignments for the Tommies. That is next.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Life moves fast, but your mind doesn't always have to. Practicing mindfulness, even for a minute, can help you stay calm and focused. Try noticing your breathing, paying attention to your surroundings, or taking a moment to reset before a test or a practice. Set goals that matter to you, celebrate small wins, and don't forget to take a break from screens. Your brain needs downtime just as much as your body does. Mental health isn't one big choice. It's a bunch of small ones you can make every day, and you're capable of all of them. Go Tommies!
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
If you can dream it up, we can make it a reality. Hello, this is Jonathan Olson with Greenworks Landscaping and Fencing. We can offer you a complete package when it comes to an external look to your property. Paver patios, outdoor kitchens, retaining walls, or fencing. We offer you all that and more. Our fences are built to last, so you have low maintenance beauty that not only improves the look, but also the value of your home. To show us your ideas or let us help you design your perfect outdoor sanctuary, check us out on the web at gworkslf.com.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
At Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, they understand that maintaining independence is important. Heritage House gives residents their independence while having access to supportive services tailored to your needs. Plus, on-site health care provided by Sanford Health can give you peace of mind knowing that coordinated and immediate care is always available. Find out more about independent living at Heritage House in Halstead. Call 218-456-2105 or visit halsteadlivingcenter.com.
It is time for our American Crystal Sugar starting lineups. First, we'll go with the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros batting order that they will send out here. They will lead off with their catcher, number 1, Kiera Kazet. A speedy catcher, high on-base percentage, high stolen base rate for Kazet at the top of the order. Then Chloe Tice will bat second. And backing her up in the third spot, Brooklyn Hannekamp. Batting fourth in the cleanup spot is number 7, the All-Star Santa Kritzberger. And the batting in the 5 spot will be number 18, Kaya Chenault, one of the main pitchers for this Burros lineup. But today, she is the DP, so just in the lineup, not in the field. And Emerson Fugelston will bat 6th, wearing 14. Avery Merck will bat 7th, wearing number 2. And Evelyn Willison, number 15, will bat 8th. Then Colby Hattelstad will bat 9th, with Audrey Tice being the flex player. And the Burros are 12-6 on the year, head coached by both Mackenzie Iverson and Corey Erickson, as they currently hold a 3 spot in the Region 1 standings. The Tommies will send out this defensive lineup here on Larimer Field on a windy but beautiful day still for softball. The outfield from left to right will be Addison Lopez. In left, Claire Calling, then Jossie Oster from left to right there. Around the horn on the infield, it is Kaya Hurst, Maya Workin, Cindy Eliason, and Morgan Muse from third to first. And then the battery mates of Abby Olson and Fiona Hendrickson, with Olson, the Tommy's top pitcher, in the circle right now. So they will warm up, and of course these starting lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Live the sweet life, great careers, quality products, grower owned. Visit crystalsugar.com. As we see the throw down from Hendrickson to second base, and we will be getting started here in a non-region contest to end the regular season for Thompson, while the Burros will still have one more game yet. And then it will be just prep time for the region tournaments upcoming. Kazet is in the box and takes inside for ball 1. We will be tracking things on the Chris Moa Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. Today, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. Kazet stabs at a bunt, but comes up empty, a 1-1 count. Both of these teams battle-tested throughout the season, as Kazet will foul this one back and out of play towards us, 1-2. A contact slap hitter at the top of the order for Mackenzie Iverson's team. She takes just a little bit outside, but a good spot by Olson trying to get the chase. Olson, one of the 5 seniors for the Tommies in the circle today, misses low to fill the count. And it's low for ball 4. Had her 1-2 and lost her to the walk. So that'll put speed on first base with Kiera Kazet being the first to reach base today. Squaring to bunt. Cosette runs, no chance to get her. Pitch was low. Chloe Tice, the batter. Good swing, a healthy cut, but fouled straight back on a riser that was high and tight to Tice. It's going to be important to keep the ball down in the zone for the pitchers and also down out of the wind for the hitters. The wind blowing straight back from outfield to infield to home plate. So line drives will be key in this one offensively. Inside, Cosette scrambles back to second base with an even 2-2 count to her teammate Chloe Tice. Between short and third, it gets into left field. Throw coming into third and safely checking in is Cosette. Runners at the corners now. With the hit, not completely squared up by Tice, but got it in a great spot to where it's going to be tough to throw her out from the left side of the infield in the hole between short and third. She runs. They throw to third, and it's into the outfield. It's going to score. Cosette from third base. So Hendrickson, who we've seen pick off multiple runners this year on throws just like that one, errant on that throw. Advances both runners, and Hillsboro Central Valley grabs the first lead of the game. Swan jam shot on the infield and catching for the first out. Abby Olson, the pitcher, making the play. It is Hannah Camp that was retired on that infield pop. Now it's the All-Star Santa Kritzberger. Hitting in the 4 spot for a reason. Had a 4-for-4 day against a Kindred team last week that is also playing some great softball right now. Sam Brandt's squad versus HCV in Hillsboro last week. What a game that was as Kritzberger chops it foul. 11-10 Kindred with the win, as that one was a nail-biter with multiple lead changes in both directions. Kritzberger with multiple RBIs in that game, but she swings through strike 3, and the second out of the inning is made. Down to third base goes Tice. First 2 reach, last 2 retired by Olson now. It is Chenault trying to get the clutch 2-out hit and takes a first pitch strike over the inside corner. A good spot for the Tommies senior pitcher. That one to the backstop, and the run will score. Two 2-0. Hillsboro Central Valley leads in the top of the first on a throwing error and a wild pitch. Chenault pop up on the next pitch. Olson with her second catch of the inning gets out of it. 2 runs allowed by the Tommies defense. We go to the bottom of the first on the Chris Moe and Dodak Insurance scoreboard. 2-0. Burrows on top.
The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro and Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs, encouraging everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro Central Valley students. It's the Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
Welcome back as we join the bottom half of the first inning. Coming up, it'll be the Tommies with their first chance at the bats. The Burros will send it to the circle today. Evie Willison. Burros were still deciding when we were talking pregame of who they were going to throw today. And it is Willison that gets the nod, facing Claire Calling, and drops in. Strike number 1 to the outside corner. Upstairs, ball and a strike. And another good spot hit by Willison. Calling loves the right side of the field where most of her power is. So Willison countering by staying to the outside corner. This one floats in high. Calling, reaching in, stays alive, fouling that one off. Spoiling a pitch that was probably a ball off the plate. But in protection mode, got to put something in play. Calling gets a chance to see another pitch. Down and away, full count. Missed away into the right-handed batter's box, and Calling battles back from down in the count. So both pitchers walk the first hitter that they face after getting ahead in that count. Maya Workin takes a first pitch strike. Working so smooth at shortstop. Calling thought about going there, but opts to stay put. A lot of wind here in Thompson. So that one is taken up. You can probably hear it on the broadcast, and the papers are always trying to escape up here in the broadcast booth too, which is brought to you by Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance Agency today. Missed up 3-1. Low for ball 4 and 2 straight walks to begin the outing for Willison. Matt Chandler says, runner in scoring position, let's be ready to hit as Kaya Hurst steps to the plate. She was ready, and she fouled that one straight back on a big cut. And that one came in and got her, so Hurst is going to make first on a hit by pitch. Both of these teams have one All-Star representing them at the Shields All-Star Softball Tournament, and for the Tommies, it is the 3-hitter, Kaya Hurst. We'll also see Kaya at the Lions All-Star Basketball Series as well, so make sure to catch those on your live event. Lions All-Star Basketball, July 8th and 9th. Shields All-Star Softball, that one's in there for a strike. June 1st and 2nd, and in the middle, Optimist Volleyball. That'll be June 15 and 16. Called strike, outside corner, and it's 1-2 on Cindy Eliason. It's been a steady bat in Matt Chandler's lineup all season long with some multi-RBI, multi-hit games. Has the bases loaded now with nobody out, and the off-speed pitch floats outside. Tying run at second, nobody out. Infield, creeping in, swung on and fouled off near the knuckles on the bat there. Really got inside, but Eliason stays alive. This one popped up, shallow left field coming in, and catch is not made. Action on the bases, everyone moves up. One station. With the wind blowing in and that ball so high up in the air, it's a tough one to go reach for Emerson Fugelston in left field. She was playing more towards the line and fairly deep. That ball was shallow to the gap. So a tough one to track down. So the Tommies able to strike back with their first run of the game, and Fiona Hendrickson steps in. That just was the first hit, though, for the Tommies. 2 walks and a hit by pitch to begin things. The RBI single keeps them loaded for another dangerous hitter. Hendrickson, a pop-up on the infield, and that one hit the very top of the fence. And Karam's out of play. Strike at the knees, 1-2. Willison to Hendrickson. Count even. Big pitch coming. Hendrickson lays off a second riser that misses up. Count now full. Nowhere to put Hendrickson. It's 3-2. Pop up left side, twisting in foul territory and caught. No. Couldn't see it here from the dugout on third base side, kind of blocking a little bit. Goes off of the glove of Tice at third, so Hendrickson has another chance to drive in runs. That one high for ball 4, and the run forced home. Still nobody out in this bottom half of the first, and 5 batters in. Emily Schumacher will run at first base for Hendrickson, the catcher. Olson now. First pitch swinging and a towering pop-up foul behind us. Tommies are ready to hit, as we've seen them offer at a number of the first pitches. But they haven't really been putting them in play. Mostly foul balls to start. Then they've been patient, waiting out the at-bats and getting favorable outcomes. Too tall, 2-1. Yeah, a little bit of a change up there as that one kind of died as it got to the plate. One of the best offerings we've seen from Willison. Induces the swing and miss from Olson. Pitcher on pitcher. 2-2, bases still loaded. Upstairs. Payoff pitch. Fouled off, and just another spoil from the Tommies. Making the lives of pitchers difficult all season long. Extremely hard to strike out. Away again, and another run is walked in. So Thompson, with just one hit, has put across 3 runs in the first 6 batters and nobody out. So we see a trip to the circle, brought to you by Brad Richter, Nodak Insurance. No coaches, just the infield gathering together, getting Willison hopefully back in her groove, as the Tommies have now taken a 3-2 lead on the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. Brad Richter, your agent with answers in Trail County. First pitch high to Presley Heddletwit. We've seen Heddletwit in the circle as well for the Tommies this year, and did a nice job coming in relief of Olson in one of those matches earlier this year. She takes a strike. And Heddletwit, just a freshman, but has already proved to be a good player in this lineup for Matt Chandler. In the 7 spot. Takes another strike. And also earning kind of the secondary pitching innings as well. Impressive season from Heddletwit. Faces a 1-2 count. And it's a called strike 3 on the outside corner. Willison able to get a much-needed first out. Morgan Muse now with the bases still loaded. Laced through the left side. It's a base hit. 1 run will score. Now they got the runner at third. Out is the call at third base. I believe is what was just signaled. But the runner still hanging tight now, heading off. Rounded a little bit too hard as that ball was hit so hard to left field that everyone was only going to be able to move up 1 station. The runner rounded a little bit too far and was eventually picked off of third. Swung on and missed. To the backstop it goes. Both runners move up with Lopez at the plate now. Muse delivered, though, the second hit of the inning for the Tommies. I believe that should have brought in another run on that last hit because the bases were loaded. Run comes in and was thrown out at third, so it should have pushed across a run, I believe, making it 4-2. Off-speed pitch out in front, and a strikeout for Willison. It gets her second strikeout in 3 batters to end the inning. We'll take a break. When we come back, it's the Burros back to the bats.
At the Hillsboro Body Shop, Ben brings years of experience and friendly service to every repair, big or small. It happens. Vehicles get damaged, unfortunate crashes, scratches, windshield's broken. Ben will take care of it with honest professional service that you can rely on. 701-636-4981, Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981. Ben says, thank you for your business.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile Project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Top of the second inning with the score at 4-2 Tommies. Abby Olson back to the circle and delivers a first pitch strike. The Tommies were able to bat around the order and scored 4 runs. They'll try to hold that now on the defensive side, 0-2 to Emerson Fugelston. Slashed foul again. Still no balls, 2 strikes. Burrow's offense has been their strength this year, able to put up runs against really good pitching staffs. As Olsen misfires high. Swung on and missed. Great location, and Fugelston couldn't get to it. Down the middle, a strike. It's Avery Merck, the second baseman, and swings through a pitch, high and tight. Off the end of the bat, and just a little bit foul. Olsen goes off speed, and Merck was early, but able to get a piece of it to keep the at-bat alive. Another good location. Elevate it just a little bit to get it over Merck's bat. Quickly 2 down on strikeouts. Here is Willison. First pitch, strike down the middle, and that's so important. Working ahead in the count, and Olsen just hitting her spots in this second inning, has found a rhythm. Ball and a strike. Fouled back, 1-2. Laced to center field, but right at calling. Willison got a good piece of it. But the center fielder charging in. Claire Colling makes the catch. 3 up and 3 down for the Burros in the top half of the inning. Thompson slams the door shut, and we'll get the bats back when we return.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Imagine your life in Hillsboro, a place where neighbors know your name and opportunities are real. Here, you'll find affordable home lots and grants to help you build your future. In Hillsboro, safety, affordability, and community aren't just promises, they're our way of life. With a 24-hour fitness center, a strong school system, a trusted hospital, and a thriving business district, Hillsboro has everything you need to live well. Here, your family is our family, and your future shines bright. Discover Hillsboro, where small-town living means big opportunities.
Bottom second, and it'll be the top of the order for the Tommies. They bat through. Playing 4 runs in the first inning, and it was the first 4 batters that came to the plate. Just a bit up. Willison walked for the first 6 hitters and hit one of those 6 as well. But then in the bottom third of the order, strikeout single, which also became another out on the base paths, and then another strikeout. See if she's able to keep that momentum going into the second. She's missed narrowly on all 3 pitches to begin the at-bat to Colling. Down the middle of strike. Blown away for ball 4, so another walk issued. Colleen hasn't had to swing the bat much today. Has walked on both trips. Started then stopped. Colleen slams on the brakes. 1-0. Fouled away. It's working at the plate. Also walked. Upstairs. Three and one missing outside. Region tournaments for softball beginning Monday the 18th for both of these teams. Region 2 here in Thompson. As that one misses up to Workin. So again, Colin and Workin will begin the inning with walks as they did in the first. But your live event is your home of Region 2 softball and Region 1 for the Burros as well. So make sure to like and subscribe on this broadcast to be notified, as this is what you would call a big league pop-up. And it almost landed directly on home plate. Oh, 1 to Hurst. At her feet, and now runners advance to second and third. Middle of the infield drawn in, at least it is on the left side. Second base is still back a bit. Ground ball, sharply third base foul. And now Merck will creep in from second base, so the entire infield playing in, trying to not concede this run from third. Hurst takes low. To the backstop, started, stopped, and now everyone retreats. Calling, holding on to third base, gets a high five from Matt Chandler for staying put. Now 3 balls, 2 strikes to Hurst. Swung on and missed, tied her up. Went inner third, maybe a bit off the plate even, induced the swing and miss for the first out of the inning. That's a big out for Willison, who's gotten 3 of the 4 outs via the strikeout. Eliason now with 2 runners in scoring position will take strike number 1. One of the 2 hits through the batting order. First trip through went to Eliason with a single that dropped in back of shortstop. Ground ball through the drawn-in infield, right side base hit. 1 run is in, 2 runs in. Calling and working to the plate with a 2-run single off the bat of Cindy. Eliason is 2 for 2, and a couple of runs batted in. Now 3 of them actually on the afternoon. If you're sitting in the cleanup spot for the Tommies, there's going to be a lot of runners on base in front of you, and Eliason certainly has taken advantage throughout the season. She sits on first base now with Hendrickson at the plate. Hendrickson, ground ball through the left side of the infield. Just barely got between Tice at third and the converging Hannekamp at short. Schumacher again running for Hendrickson at first base. Off the end of the bat for Olsen and fouled back. Off-speed pitch and a beautifully timed one. Olsen out in front of it. Same exact pitch and got her swinging. That changeup incredibly effective for Willison right now. Gets her 4th strikeout. It'll be Presley Heddletwit at the plate now. Behind no balls and a strike. On the corner, 0-2, and the majority of the damage that's been done against Willison has been because of the high number of walks. But we've seen certain at-bats where she puts it together, stays around the plate, and has been effective. This one gets away. The rebound off the back wall comes right back to Cazette in the air. The count is 2-2 with both runners moving up. Heddletwit stays alive. Good offering from Willison that is spoiled. Ground ball under the glove at third base and booted in left field. It's going to score 2 more runs. Clutch 2-out hit for Presley Heddletwit brings in another pair of runs. And Thompson starting to put some distance in on the Chris Moen Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. 4 more runs home this inning. And it started with another 2 walks. This time 3 hits, though, scattered in there. Muse singled sharply to left field in her first at bat. It brought home 1 of the runs, and then another was picked off of third base. A pop-up, Cazette caught it as it was kind of trapped against the fence there, and they're going to give her credit for a catch. So we will go to the 3rd inning now with Thompson on top, 8-2.
You can buy beef by the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Beef, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or whole from Mueller Beef out of Hillsboro. You can buy beef by the quarter, the half or the whole beef from Mueller Beef, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or whole from Mueller Beef out of Hillsboro.
People often ask me, why are Hillsboro's Central Valley athletes so successful? Have you seen our fitness center? The weightlifting doesn't stop with our athletics. At Hillsboro Public School, we strive to do difficult things all the time. We help struggling readers read. Our MTSS process makes sure all students are improving. Hillsboro students are challenged to do difficult tasks each day. Please come and check out our school. And if you need a place to exercise, check out our fitness center.
Time for the top of the 3rd now. Burroughs trailing by 6. Slashed foul down the left field line. It's 0-2. Colby Hadelstad, the batter to lead off the 3rd, is playing at first base. Ground ball right side, scooped by Eliason and to the bag. It is flipped over to Muse for the first out. Cazette thinking bunt to get a rally started here. Has a lot of speed. She puts one down. walked in her first at bat and came around to score. Chopper to short. Workin has to hurry and does. Working so smooth over there at shortstop and able to get the speedy Kira Kazette up the first base line. 2 down. Chloe Tice now for Hillsboro takes outside. Jam shot back of third and caught. Hurst over there gets up, makes the grab to retire the side. Very quick inning for Olsen. Sets the Burros down in order for the second straight inning on 3 balls, all put in play. The defense holds strong. Bottom of the third coming up, Thompson by 6.
The Hillsboro Vets Club thanks you for your support of their activities and events. Stop in and to check out their new menu. Enjoy the Vets Club appetizers every Wednesday from 5 till 7. And as I've said many times, they have the best roasted chicken around. Enjoy roasted chicken every Saturday from 5:30 till 7:30. Get there early because sometimes it's gone early because it is the best roasted chicken. Fries and coleslaw also available with this meal every Saturday. Dine in or take out. The Hillsboro Vets Club.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No, 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 no! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball size hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez. Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
Thompson putting together back-to-back clean defensive innings. And now, back to the bats they go. Lopez hitting. They batted 9 in the first inning, 8 in the second. Each of those innings rewarded with 4 runs. Swung and missed. Quickly 0-2 to Oster, who was set down on, to Lopez, who was set down on 3 pitches the first time. Outside, not a bad spot for the off-speed pitch on 0-2 from Willison. Ground ball, shortstop. Hannekamp will fire to first in time for the out. Nicely done, Brooklyn Hannekamp, showing off the arm. First time that the Tommies leadoff person has not reached in the first 3 innings. And it's been Calling, who led off the first 2 innings and walked in each appearance. Takes way outside for ball 1. Little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes. Bounced in. Three and 0 to Calling. That one gets the plate for a strike. Called strike 2, near the outside part of the plate. And Willison has battled back to a full count now against a dangerous hitter. Ball 4. So 3 plate appearances, 3 walks for Claire Calling. A hitter that you don't want to give too much to hit, or else it could go a long way. But the prize is now you have to face the 2-3 and all the way on down. Thompson just a devastatingly good offensive lineup. Workin has walked twice. Hurst an all-star. Eliason 3 RBIs on the day and on down. It just doesn't fall off much. Slash to right field and foul. Working up the middle. Hannekamp gets there to the bag for 1, over to first. Too tall. And a race back to the base. I think Working was going to be fine anyway. Didn't make a move towards second. But it's a fielder's choice with Hannekamp racing to the bag for the second out. Too strong to the plate, and Hurst takes Workin, goes to second. Off the end of the bat, right side caught by Hattelstad to end the inning. So the Burros throw up their first scoreless defensive inning, keep the lead at just 6 for Thompson. It's 8-2 as we head to the 4th.
This is Austin Reed with Dakota Heritage Bank. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we have a strong background in ag and business lending, but we can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. If you're in need of a loan, visit us at one of our locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future.
Are you wondering which seeds to buy for your farm and who do you buy from? Make one call to Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Pioneer corn and soybean seed, sunflower and canola seed, AgriPro and Liba grain wheat seed, plus SeedX sugar beet seed, all proven to deliver results. Call Rocky, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Your farm, your future, your seed partner.
Burrows right back to the bats after a scoreless defensive inning. We're able to put across the first 2 runs of the game, but on the wrong side of an 8-0 run for Thompson. Brooklyn Hannekamp, the 3-hitter, looking to get things started for the Burros. That one is a called strike near the outside corner. Good spot on the inner third. Handcuffing Hannekamp, who popped out to Olson in her first at bat. 2-2. Olson rocks, fires, fouled off. Abby has been in a groove in the second and third innings. She's working quickly, working confidently, and went right back to that spot on the inside corner. Got Hannekamp swinging for the first out. Just a little bit low, but over the plate to Kritzberger. A little bit inside. Inside corner strike, and Olsen has been really close and around to the plate all game, but she hasn't been throwing cookies for hitters to tee off on, and especially this one, Kritzberger, you don't want to give her something too great to hit because she will do damage with it. Three and two. That inside third is where Olsen has thrived most. She gets it back to a full count, but lost her to the walk. Kritzberger to first. Chenault to the plate, popped out to the pitcher as well in her first plate appearance. Up near the eyes, sees it well, and gets out of the way for ball one. Swung on and missed. Went back inside. Got another strike. For the Burroughs hitters, maybe you start looking to pull the ball. Seeing the speed early as she goes right back to that location. Gets an out. Chenault pops out to short, 2 down. The Fugelston now. But the only way you're going to hit that inside corner fastball or riser, the only way you're going to get to that is by looking for it and hunting it. So that one is slapped foul, right side. If you're late to it, you'll get jammed or just swing through it. But if you're looking for it and able to tee it up, that's great. But if she pulls out an off-speed pitch or an outside corner pitch like that, you're probably not touching that one. Every battle that the Burroughs are facing. 0-2, Fugelston pop up right side over near first. The catch is made for the final out of the inning. Burroughs get a 1-out walk, but leave it at first base to the bottom of the fourth. Thompson 8-2.
Welcome to the 130th Annual Norman County Fair, June 24th through 27th, Ada, Minnesota. FFA Day. New this year, Jindo Bingo, the Big Air ATV show in the R&J Broadcasting Grandstand. Plus free music, basketball challenge, Check 6 Veterans Day, Youth Day, Senior Day, racing, the Mooncats, lumberjack shows, and so much more. For the full schedule, visit NormanCountyFair.com. Norman County Fair, Ada, Minnesota, June 24th through 27th. It's where summer begins, the fun never ends.
Reminder that the broadcast booth today is brought to you by Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance Agency in Hillsboro, where you can find home, auto, business, life, and farm insurance. Visit the agency in downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777 for Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. First pitch upstairs to Cindy Eliason. Up the middle and belted to center field for a base hit. Eliason checks in with her third hit in as many at-bats. What a day she is having. They're all singles, but she's driven in 3 runs and has reached base in all 3 times. Here's Hendrickson now. Outside. We saw Eliason was ready early in the count. Got a pitch to her liking and one of the more well-hit balls we've seen. So that one slips out of the grip of Willison, advancing Eliason to second. Good spot. Lower quadrant of the zone, but also on the outside corner. Smothered by Cassette as that one misses low for ball 4. So Hendrickson will also reach after Eliason. First and second, nobody out. With Olson to the plate, walked and struck out in 2 appearances. Hendrickson on for the 3rd time in as many at-bats today, meaning that Schumacher will come in and run for the 3rd time. First pitch was low. This one up. Non-region game in the Burros, not throwing at the top of their staff. Pitching side today with Kaya Chenault is their number 1. Olson, a fly ball, right field, playable, caught. Front runner will tag. So a productive out for Olson flying to right. With the catch made out there by Audrey Tice. Here is Heddletwit. Runner goes, and the throw is cut off. Inside corner, tough call for Heddletwit, and it's a ball and a strike. Ground ball up the middle, through past a diving Hannekamp at short, and not handled, so it's going to score both runs. Heddletwit will check in at second base. 2 more runs across for Thompson. So Heddletwit makes good contact there. Brings in another couple of runs. I believe that's 4 RBIs now for her. Muse takes high and outside, gets by Cassette, and the throw is late to third. Down low. Falling behind now 3-0 to Morgan Muse, who has singled a run in and popped out to Cassette up by the fencing last time. Strike taken. Outside for ball 4, and Muse is aboard. Infield a bit drawn in now for the Burros again. Looks like we're going to have a change of runner over at first. Madison Rude will run at first now in place of Muse. Runner goes, first pitch, and no chance to throw her out. So Rude down to second, Heddletwit standing on third. Lopez takes high. Good plate discipline from the Tommies per usual today. Swung and missed by Lopez. Has struck out and grounded out to short in 2 at-bats. Double-digit lead sits at second base right now for the Tommies. Some bounces in, 3-1. In there for a called strike, 3-2. Top of the order, looming on deck with calling. Chopped foul at the plate. We'll do it again, another payoff pitch. Misses up for ball 4, and now that will load the bases for the top of the order. Gazette will come out and have a chat with Willison in the circle, and the infield will join. Nowhere to put a dangerous hitter. The calling is also a patient one at that. Can be selective here with the bases loaded and up in the count. Just missed away, and now it is 3-0. Calling has walked in all 3 plate appearances and in danger of walking her a 4th time. And there's ball 4. Run comes across. Still just 1 out. To shallow left center field. Catch is made, and another run will score. It'll be a sacrifice fly for Maya Workin as it brings home the courtesy runner in Madison Rude. But that pushes the lead up to double digits. meaning we will need a response from the Burros to play on beyond this inning once we get to the 5th. Scooped by Cazette as that one misses low. Hurst trying to provide some more insurance to the 10-run gap. Ground ball, third base, foul. Inside, 2 balls and a strike. Towering pop-up. Who's going to get it? Cazette could not squeeze it behind the plate. Another chance for Hurst. And we've seen she can get a little bit pop-up happy at times. Just a little bit under the ball with the massive swings that she takes. Really have to square it up to get it out there. Stays alive to spoil 2-2. You see that with hitters sometimes that they have the larger, longer swing, more prone to pop-ups like that, but when she stays compact, Hurst can send it a long way. Fouled off again. Another 2-2 offering outside. Eliason led off the inning with a single, awaits on deck. Ball 4, loads it up for a dangerous hitter. "12 walks drawn by the Tommies in this game to match the number of runs that they have on the Chris Moen Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. Ground ball to third, stopped, and putting an end to the inning is Tice. So the Burros will look to answer enough to continue on here in the 5th. Olsen will try to shut it down for the Tommies when we return.
The World of Outlaws late models are coming to Norman County Raceway on June 30th, 2026. Infield seating, your chance to meet your favorite National Touring Series drivers, and much, much more. Tickets are available now at ncraceway.com. Order yours today, and we'll see you June 30th, 2026.
Common doesn't do the extra reps. Common doesn't push the limits. And Common doesn't do all of that before the sun is up. We work harder than anyone else when no one is watching, so that when everyone is watching, we're ready to answer the call. Discover your uncommon side with the North Dakota Army National Guard.
Score is 12-2 on the Chris Moen Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. Your agent with answers in Nelson and Grand Forks County. Bottom third of the order for the Burros, starting with Avery Merck to lead off the 5th. Heads up, as that one's coming back towards us. popped back of first base, getting down but foul. Not a bad swing from Merck, though, a little bit inside out. Flipping it to right field, but she's down 1-2 in the count. The Burros got the first 2 runs of the game, but it's all Tommy since then. Olsen has been in the zone consistently today. Just 1 hit surrendered to the Tommies. And down goes Merck swinging for the first out. Chloe Tice with the single in the first inning for the Burros, the only hit that they have today. Willison hit a ball really well to center, but it was right at calling. This one goes foul off the bat of Willison. Outside, good stab from Hendrickson on the backhand. Chopped foul at the plate. This one back and out of play. Willison staying alive. A sneaky good hitter that they've buried at the bottom third of the lineup the Burros have. Some solid depth. Off speed, missed just a little bit high. Looked really good as Fiona Hendrickson, the catcher, presented it. Just upstairs again. Good at bat by Willison, not extending the zone. But this time she goes down on that same pitch. High riser, got her for the second out. 2 strikeouts to start the inning for Olsen, and is an out away from ending this one early. Hadelstad, center field, shallow, back of short, caught by Workin to end it. So the Tommies strike with 12 unanswered runs to end this game in 4.5 innings. We will recap how they got it done when we come back for our post-game show. It is the Tommies 12, the Burros 2 on the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard here in the senior night and regular season finale for Thompson. We'll be right back.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
Let's talk about price. Yeah, we've heard it. Why would I pay more for Polar when Big Wireless is cheaper? Let's break it down. With us, you're not on hold with someone who's 3 states away. Your call goes to Kimberly, or Ashley, or Tamra, someone who lives right here. When your internet's down, we're not mailing you out a box. We're sending a real person, someone that knows your name and probably your dog's name too. So yeah, we're not the cheapest. We're the best experience. Polar Communications.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Welcome back on our post-game show. It's time for the Hallstatt Telephone Company connection of the game. Local reliability you can trust. It is Hallstatt Telephone. How to connect. Visit HallstattTEL.com. That's HallstattTEL.com for our connection of the game, which goes to the battery mates of Abigail Olson and Fiona Hendrickson, as they were able to set down 4 straight scoreless innings after giving up just 2 runs in the first. The damage was done after that. Olson, a brilliant job in the circle and a well-called game by Hendrickson and Matt Chandler, as they were able to set the Burros down quietly in innings 2 through 5. That is your Hallstatt Telephone Company post-game connection. And now it's time for our Agassiz Precision Ag play of the contest. Your local precision planting dealer is Agassiz Precision Ag in Hillsboro. Call 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com for more information. And our play of the game today is going to come from the Burros side with Kira Kazette making a catch. Kazette, the catcher, behind home plate, ranges to her right over by the fence and was able to make a backhanded stab up against the fence and recorded a big time out there. And it was a really impressive play because when that ball's coming straight down towards just kind of vertical with the fence, it is a really tough grab to make, but she did it. And Kira Kazette is your Agassiz Precision Ag play of the game with that catch in the middle innings. When we come back, we'll get to our Enbridge Energy player of the contest and a post-game interview to follow. That and more on yourliveevent.com.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
At Thompson Public School, we know success starts with more than just grades. It starts with a healthy mind. Every student faces stress, pressure, and busy schedules, but taking care of your mental health can make all the difference. Simple habits matter. Things like getting enough sleep, talking to someone you trust, taking breaks, and staying active can help a lot. Remember, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Thompson Public School is here to help every student, every day. Take care of your mind, take care of each other, go Tommies!
If you have concern or questions about the mental health of yourself or a loved one, Trail District Health Unit's Credible Mind platform offers convenient and confidential resources to help inform you about mental well-being. Credible Mind offers 21 different assessments to guide you in your mental health journey, from sleep quality and burnout to anxiety and depression. To get started today and learn about your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health, visit traildistricthealthunit.crediblemmind.com.
West Main Pizza is serving you from Ada and the Rail District location in Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues. Pizza, calzones, wings, subs, salads, and more. Lunch, dinner, family meals, and business meeting orders. When you're in town or driving through, visit West Main Pizza. For daily specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook pages. Order by phone or westmainpizza.net. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the delicious West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada and the Rail District Dilworth.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. For shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
I'm joined by Cindy Eliason, who is our Enbridge Energy player of the game today with 3 hits in 3 at-bats and 3 runs batted in. What were you looking for at the plate, and how did it feel to get a nice win here in the regular season finale?
It feels really good. I'm glad we got to end our regular season with a win, and we're just ready for the tournament. I was just looking to swing, to be honest, and I was just looking to move runners and help my team.
Yeah, got some good pitches to hit and capitalized, and senior night tonight as well. So what did it mean to be on the field for that and doing it with your fellow classmates?
Good. They're a really big part of our team. I'm really sad they're going to be gone next year because they help us so much. They bring so much energy and so much heart to our practices and games. So it's going to be very hard next year.
But there is still a tournament yet to go with those seniors, so a lot of fun things to look forward to. What are the best qualities about this team, do you think?
I think our ability to work with each other, pick each other up, be there for each other, and understand each other if we're having a hard time.
And Hillsboro Central Valley got the first couple of runs of this game in the top of the first. What was your confidence level that you'd be able to respond quickly in the bottom half?
I think we know what we can do as a team, and I feel like if a few runs go across, we don't get that worried because we know we can come back.
Absolutely. And what has Coach Chandler meant to this team, and just what has he instilled in you guys throughout the season?
He's a really good coach. He does motivate us every day. Sometimes his jokes are a little not the most helpful, but they're funny, so they help. And he's always motivating us.
Good to hear. Well, we are looking forward to seeing you guys next week in the Region 2 tournament, so congrats on the top seed there, and
Thank you.
for senior night here for the seniors. So thanks
you.
for joining me.
Here's a message from Tim Cassette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsboro area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Cassette Seed Sales Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered 2-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
If you can dream it up, we can make it a reality. Hello, this is Jonathan Olson with Greenworks Landscaping and Fencing. We can offer you a complete package when it comes to an external look to your property. Paver patios, outdoor kitchens, retaining walls, or fencing. We offer you all that and more. Our fences are built to last, so you have low maintenance beauty that not only improves the look, but also the value of your home. To show us your ideas or let us help you design your perfect outdoor sanctuary, check us out on the web at gworkslf.com.
High school can be overwhelming. Homework, sports, jobs, friends, all of it. But here's some good news. You don't have to handle everything alone. Staying connected with people who support you is one of the strongest mental health habits you can build. A quick conversation, a laugh with a friend, or even asking for help can make a huge difference. Set boundaries when you need them, take breaks, and remember, it's okay to slow down. Taking care of your mental health isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. Go Tommies!
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Welcome back here from Thompson as wrapping this one up. The Tommies win by the 10-run rule on the Chris Millinodak Insurance Company scoreboard today after Hillsboro Central Valley gets the first 2 runs across the plate in the top of the first, but were shut out the rest of the way as Olson went the distance for the Tommies and pitched those 4 straight scoreless innings, just looked very much in control and pitched well with the lead in hand, threw a lot of strikes and a lot of quality strikes against a good lineup that Hillsboro has to offer. So an encouraging sign, good test for the Tommies as we get closer to tournament time. And a reminder that our Enbridge Energy player of the game today was Cindy Eliason with her 3-for-3 performance with 3 runs batted in. Eliason is your Enbridge Energy player of the game. Enbridge Energy for life. Visit enbridge.com for career opportunities. We'll take one more break, and when we come back, just final stats and recap from Thompson before we sign off.
At Dakota Heritage Bank, we know your schedules can get hectic, and you don't always have time to get to the bank during regular banking hours. We make it easy for you with mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay services that we offer for free. This is Michelle with Dakota Heritage Bank, inviting you to do your banking with us anytime, anywhere. Just go to dhb.bank or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsboro, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
At Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks, they make sure your vehicle gets the best standard of care to get it back on the road as quickly as possible. Lonnie and his team are some of the most highly trained in the industry. With state-of-the-art technology and superior products, your vehicle will leave in great condition. With their drive-in claims area, the process is smooth and easy. Let Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks provide you and your vehicle with premium care and attention. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Abra Auto Body and Glass of Grand Forks.
Final segment wrapping up here, the recap of the stats for Hillsboro Central Valley. Just the one hit from Chloe Tyson, this one, which came in the first inning, which plated Kira Cazette, or at least got her going on the base pass. Cazette was able to get home on a throwing error at third base, and then a wild pitch was able to plate Tice later in that inning. So the one hit, 2 walks. One was Cazette in the first, and then Kritzberger in the fourth, reaching on base on balls. But not much action on the base paths, just the 3 runners for Hillsboro Central Valley. For Thompson, 7 hits in their 4 innings that they got to come to the plate, but it was the 12 walks, the discipline at the plate and lack of control for the Burros that helped Thompson get out to the large lead and keep expanding through the middle innings of this one. So 12-2 ends up being your final again. Enbridge Energy player of the game was Cindy Eliason, 3-for-3 with 3 runs batted in. The Halstead Telephone Company connection of the game was the battery mates of Abigail Olson and Fiona Hendrickson pitching a wonderful game. And then the Agassi Precision Ag play of the game, Kira Cazette with the catch up against the fence from behind the plate was magnificent. So those are our post-game awards handed out today, with the Tommies going in to the Region 2 tournament as the number 1 seed. The Burros will head into the Region 1 tournament and could end up seeing Northern Cass potentially in that first round. But the first round for both teams coming up and starting on Monday, the 18th, here on yourliveevent.com. So make sure to keep watch for that. Make sure to like and subscribe on this broadcast so you know when we are going live with your favorite teams next time. Thanks for joining us. Josh Woyko signing off from Thompson on yourliveevent.com. Thank you to our sponsors, and thank you to you, the viewers, as we press pause here. Thanks for joining us. Have a good rest of your day.